Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen life trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. The Bitcoin dipped and we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Did we already told you with heart emoji? You, smiling face with hearts emoji. Keep rocking Randy, starstruck emoji. You, Bitcoin besties for life. Saluting face emoji.
This video is
smiley
sponsored by
face emoji.
Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. We have news to cover. Bitcoin bouncing back, almost hitting $120,000 today. We're going to dive into the latest price action over the weekend, the weekly charts, all of those good things. Of course, we have some headlines for you, including my farmers market adventure this weekend. I want to tell you guys all about it. I actually have some stuff to show you at the end if you guys are interested in that. But, I love the farmers market. I'm a huge nerd. Also, is this a positive level to be at for the Bitcoin bulls? We have Meta Planet buying more Bitcoin, MicroStrategy or Strategy making some moves as well. Are they basically taking over Wall Street with Bitcoin? We'll dive into that, as well as the Winklevoss claiming that JP Morgan debanked them or halted onboarding for their platform because they wanted to get involved with user data, which we talked about last week is the most valuable thing to a company, is your data. Also, we have something coming out this Wednesday from the White House. What is it going to be? Dun, dun, dun. Plus your coins to watch. And if you're ready for all that Zest News, the education, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and a subscriber goal of 22,500. No, actually, scratch that. We're going to shoot for the moon. 22,600 subscribers, 26 more until we get there. I am so utterly bullish. Also, we have some XRP news as well. Maybe some truths as to what's going on with the co-founder of Ripple that went and sold 170 million or moved $170 million of XRP, 140 million to wallets. We'll dive into all of that again later if you don't know what's going on. But again, smash like, subscribe, share it out with friends. We're going to get after it. I just want to say thank you to Jesse before we start. He gave us a little super. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I have a lot of love for you and everyone as well. We do have a community after show today, so member or not, go into the Discord, join the Discord, and go to the community stage. After we end this live streaming, you'll be able to hang out with us for a little bit. We'll hang out, we'll chat, we'll talk life. In regards to last Friday and the show that we had, I'm still speechless. It took me a good 2 days to recover from that. I was just amazed at what happened on Friday, and I'm just so utterly grateful. I'm so thankful for every single person that tunes in, that supports the show every single day. And I just don't know what else to say but thank you. I'm literally about to cry. I have to stop, but it just gets me so emotional. So I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you guys so much. We are looking to move to a new location soon. Hopefully soon meaning very, very soon. So I'll keep you posted if I am moving, and if I am moving, then I'll be able to go ahead and get after it. And if I need to, I probably will have to take a few days off to move because I'm going to have movers come take all my stuff and whatever it may be. But if I do end up moving, I will let you know. I'm going to find out very soon. So, let's hope for the best. So let's say good morning to you as you say good morning to me and check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off and then head over to Vacation Genie and book your cruise with crypto. Do I need help moving? Listen, I wish I had a lot more manpower in my life than I do. But I'm gonna get a moving company. It's just too much. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I hope you guys like the outfit today. I'm feeling light, fluffy, and flowery today. So what happened Friday? You guys like bombarded me with love and I didn't know how to handle it. That's what happened on Friday. We got Keen Bean, Bulldog, Eric, good morning. We got Black Hat as always. Thank you to you. Keen Bean, Doge Bowl, Poe, David Bulls, good morning. Mama Shadow, Sun Backup, good morning. Joe Harvey's here. We got Alexandra G, my G, Aquarian done napping. I love how Keen was like, howdy, howdy. Yeehaw. Andy S, good morning. The Quantum, good morning. Fitz, good morning to you. Mike Mazzone is on X with Yukio. We got Joey 420. Good morning. We got Chipper. Good morning. Black Hat is over there on multiple platforms. Oh, shout out to the person, who was that? Wanna join, that sent me 50 Appster on Abstract. I had no idea, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hello, Ben Spada. Good morning. Nice to see you. Guys, I have hiccups. I'm sorry. Jesse's chilling. Thank you to him. We do have Fat Oracle. Good morning. HRJ Trading. Nice to see you. Sola Hefe's in the chat. John Shanks is chilling. JC, Alex Collingborn, good morning. Crimson, nice to see you. Sock Nasty, Nick is here. Welcome. M2, good morning. Peace, good morning. Welcome. Magic Sun, hello. We have Rosito. I think that's what that says. Good morning. Magic, thank you for all the gifts. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, guys, I will fill you in on my farmer's market stuff, but I will let you know in advance that I fumbled the bag horribly on this hat. I fumbled it. I posted this after I left. And I'm a fool for that. I'll tell you right now, I'm a fool. So breaking news. I fumbled the bag, so we'll dive into that a little bit later. Guys, overall market recap, that's where we're starting off right now. We are going to talk about Hex up 24%. Richard Hart has been tweeting his life away on X, and I'm very intrigued to get him back on the show to see what he feels and, all of that sort of nature. But I would love to have Richard Hart back on the show. Controversial person, love him, hate him, I don't know. I just do my job of interviewing people, and I definitely want to have him back to see how he feels about Hex taking off. And he's very bullish on the mass marketing. Apparently, there's going to be some mass marketing coming up for Hex. I don't know too many details. I just know what I see online. So if you're a Hex fan, there could be some things that are happening. Am I endorsing the man? No. Am I going to interview him if I have the opportunity? Yeah, because who am I to discriminate? Avalanche is up 8%. Optimism up 10% as well. We're seeing some alts making moves. Everyone's waiting for alt season, but I think alt season might look different this time around. Over here, we do have $118,000 Bitcoin, specifically $118,449 at the moment. We're down about 1%. Obviously, we want to hold support at 117.5. That is exactly where we've been holding support ever since we crossed above it and held it over here. What was the date here? July 11th. So it's been just about 2 weeks. And so we want to hold support here and target our 123. The fact that we don't have a confident push to 120 is a little bit worrisome because, again, below that is our bearish level of 112, which is our previous all-time high that we made back in May. Hopefully, we could get back to there. Or 123. Again, if we pull back, it's not the worst thing in the world either. However, we are seeing some bullish signals here on Market Cipher for the daily chart, which is a green dot being printed, moving up that momentum. We also have money flow increasing. VWAP is bullish, a little bit flat, but increasing ever so slightly. You got to take what you can get. RSI is bullish. However, it is pulling back. I like to see it pulling back. I say pull back. Do your thing, Bitcoin. Cool off. Cool off. Also, on the weekly chart, again, very, very apparent that our bearish case scenario is that 1093, which is our previous all-time high over there in January. So in January, we hit 109. In May, we hit 112. And then just recently, not last week, it's literally at the beginning of the month, but about 20 days ago, we hit about $123,000. Again, very apparent, even based on these candles over here in May. When we hit 112, we want to see that 109 as our bearish scenario. If we can even go back and hold support here, I think it would be viewed as very healthy. And then, of course, the bullish scenario is maintaining support at 117 and then going ahead and targeting 123 for the week. Green dot is printed moving up that momentum. VWAP is pulling back a little bit though. Money flow is a tad flat. RSI is one to watch though because we are bordering this overbought. Again, if you are overbought on the RSI, the likelihood of a downtrend goes ahead and increases. So keep calm, huddle on. As always, bullish and bearish case scenario. If you are using leverage, I would just advise mass caution, as I would all the time when you use leverage. But technically, we still are in price discovery mode for Bitcoin. Keep calm, huddle on. Mike Volmer is asking about the Donkey. And Donkey was acquired because if you order ahead on Mondays, you get 100 extra points. Am I sponsored? No. Did I just promo them? Sure. But I do like Donkey, so what am I going to do? I was out really early this morning getting coffee. I think I was out at like 7:30. I don't even know. I'm crazy. I wake up, I'm doing my thing, getting ready for the day, and I'm like, coffee time. So that's what happened. Right, Andrew Cameron, War Paint, good morning. We're on the main page of Rumble again? Stop the madness. We got to go check that out. Oh, there we are. Guys, you go to rumble.com. You'll see us on the tippy top of the page. Oh, shout out to Rumble. And thank you to Black Hat for pointing it out. We love Rumble. Hi, Josh. All right, guys. All over here, we got my farmer's market, guys. I fumbled this hat so bad. I have to go back next week and get it. So, I think I did the community dirty by posting this after I left instead of when I was there to gather public comment because there was a lot of public comment on this one. I'm so sad about it. I'm so sad I didn't buy this. But there were also some other sun hats that I can show you guys. Maybe we'll take like a poll to see what if I do go back to the market, which hat I should acquire. But besides that, we do have breaking news headlines. We're going to get into all of them. It's not going to be like a crazy overloaded episode today. It's going to be quite simple to the point, and then we're going to hop into this after show. I sound Jersey-ish. Well, not far. Brooklyn-ish. Right, John with the corn? Let's get it. Breaking news headlines start now. Smash the like, subscribe, share. All the things you like to do to support this channel and thus push us in the algorithm so we could achieve worldwide crypto adoption. Let's do it. Is this an attractive level to watch for the Bitcoin bulls? Well, let's see. As Bitcoin holds near its record highs, traders are looking to join the uptrend, but facing a dilemma should they enter or wait for a pullback. Well, there is Marcus, the founder of 10x Research, saying a pullback to the former resistance turn support level of the May high under 112 would be the best entry point, which is what I was talking about here, especially on the weekly chart. Pulling back to that 109, not even 112. I would look at 109, although 112 would be better if we went and held support there. Anyways, he said, we would prefer to see Bitcoin retest 111,673 breakout level to provide a more favorable risk-reward entry point. Now, is this a good time to buy Bitcoin? Would you be buying Bitcoin? One or yes emoji, two or no emoji. One or yes emoji, two or no emoji. How do you feel? Albert, good morning. Everyone, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow, you guys are beautiful. Great Gazoo Invested is here. Nick is chilling. Everyone's so happy. I love happiness in this chat. I really do. Bitnuendo. Hello. Is this a good time to buy Bitcoin, Crypto Mike? Let us know. One or yes emoji, two or no emoji. Well, there are companies that are buying during the ups, the downs, and the in-betweens because they don't care. And I believe every day is a good day to buy Bitcoin because, again, you're opting out of macroeconomic chaos, centralized entities and just under control for freedom. So opt out, opt into freedom. We do have Metaplanet buying 780 more Bitcoin. How many Bitcoin do they hold at this moment? Let's dive in. Metaplanet said it bought 780 more Bitcoin, bringing their total hodlings to 17,132 Bitcoin, value about $2 billion at the current prices. This Tokyo-based company paying an average of 118,176 US per coin. Again, buying the tops, the bottoms, they don't care. They're using a metric called Bitcoin yield to track shareholder value in relation to dilution. And so the Bitcoin yield for July 1st to the 28th is 22.5%. And for the quarter ended June 30th, the yield was 129%, up from 95.6% in the preceding 3 months. Wow. Good for them. That's wild. That's just absolutely wild. They're smart. They want to preserve their money. They want their company to go far. Thus, you are going to integrate Bitcoin in one way, shape, or form. Michael Saylor is bringing Bitcoin-backed money market style vehicle to Wall Street. And this is why I kind of made the title that I did today, the thumbnail that I did today, is Bitcoin taking over Wall Street? Because, of course, you have Bitcoin bulls like Saylor that are going to come and try to merge TradFi and DeFi, especially what he's doing with all these strategies to have more debt to buy Bitcoin. Strategy is pulling off some form of financial alchemy, using Bitcoin, historically a volatile asset, to create something that looks a lot like stability. The firm's $2 billion Stretch preferred stock offering offers a variable 9% dividend and designed to keep the share price hovering near $100. This doesn't give investors direct exposure to Bitcoin, yet it's backed by the asset in spirit and structure. I love the spirit. That's really what gets me with this whole thing. Now, Strategy holds $71.7 billion in Bitcoin, just $11 billion in liabilities, giving it room to deliver income even if crypto prices dip. Historically, Bitcoin has returned at least 3 to 4% annually over any 5-year stretch, while average returns have been significantly higher. And so NYDIG said that their Stretch, again, going back to their, over here, where is it? Their preferred stock, STRC, is called Stretch. Going back to that, says that Stretch looks to us like a high-yield Bitcoin-backed money market style vehicle designed to trade near $100 par while offering a far higher yield than trad short-term instruments and, again, a different liquidity profile. They upsized their offering from $500 million to $2 billion. So this is just a lot of bullishness on behalf of Strategy. Now, looking over at the Strategy chart, let's go and actually dive into that while we're talking about it. MicroStrategy, as TradingView takes forever. I'm pinwheeling over here, guys. There we go. So Strategy is $409 at the moment. Again, you really want to hold $400. Your bearish level to watch is around $393. Bullish is $443. So that is your golden zone to then and go test the all-time high wick high of $542. But the closure is just about $535. We are up 0.82% at the moment for the day. Red Dot completely anchored down this momentum, bringing it down to some bearish levels here below that zero line. VWAP is moving up ever so slightly. Money flow is still green. She's looking good. And the RSI is slightly bearish. I would consider it almost, I wouldn't say it's bullish. I would say it's neutral. Bearishly neutral. Let's call it that. Bearishly neutral. And so you want to hope that obviously increases over time. But I believe Strategy has been holding its price quite well. That's the latest on them too. What time is it? Okay, we are doing good. I love being bullish, guys. I love being bullish. Please smash like, subscribe, and share. Again, this isn't going to be the longest show because we don't have overwhelming headlines today. But we do have the Winklevoss twins, who are the people that brought us Gemini Crypto Exchange. They claim that JP Morgan halted Gemini onboarding. And this is a big problem with TradFi. And the Winklevoss twins aren't going to let it go. They don't care if JP Morgan apologizes. They don't care about nothing. They just care about, again, promoting their business and being able to prosper in said business that has been held back. And they have spent a lot of money being entangled with the SEC and all of these agencies when really they had nothing wrong with them. Tyler Winklevoss, co-founder of crypto exchange Gemini, claimed that JP Morgan Chase halted onboarding for Gemini after he criticized their new fee structure for fintech companies. He publicly criticized JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon after Bloomberg reported the bank would start charging fintech platforms for access to customer banking data. Many of these platforms serve as bridges between trad banks and crypto services, which again, it does not surprise me whatsoever that JP Morgan would try to benefit from all of this and basically hold the space back. It's not surprising at all. Now, this was the tweet. JP Morgan and the banksters are trying to kill fintech and crypto companies. They want to take away your right to access your banking data for free via third-party apps like Plaid, and instead of charging you and fintechs exorbitant fees to access your data. This will bankrupt fintechs that help you link your bank accounts to crypto companies like Gemini, Coinbase, and Kraken, so you can easily fund your account with fiat to buy Bitcoin and crypto. As of today, the open banking rule developed pursuant to Section 1033 of the Consumer Financial Protection Act gives you the right to access your banking data via third-party apps. The banksters are suing CFPB to vacate the open banking rule and end the open banking era. This is the kind of egregious regulatory capture that kills innovation, hurts the American consumer, and is bad for America. Jamie Dimon and his cronies are trying to undercut Donnie T's mandate to make America the pro-innovation and crypto capital of the world. We must fight back. Well, of course they're not going to help anybody in their mission to make money and promote freedom. No. And so essentially, yeah, JP Morgan is going to charge fees to these third parties to access data that they should have access to anyway. But again, this all goes back to what they make money off of. This all goes back to money, right? Your most valuable piece of yourself, to the companies at least, is your data. And so if they could gatekeep it, if they could go ahead and charge other companies, then yeah, they make more money off of you. This is why crypto, this is why we have to offload the fiat control and onboard the crypto freedom. If you have a Bitcoin wallet, if you have a MetaMask, there's no like, oh, you got to give up your entire life. You don't have access to anything. You could go to your Bitcoin or crypto wallet, whatever wallet it may be in this space with a transparent and permissionless blockchain. You go ahead and look it up and say, hey, okay, these are my past transactions. This is what I've bought in the past. You have control over that data. It is not exactly tied to your whole social security number and everything up the wazoo. You have privacy, you have safety there. And that is not what they're allowing in the trad system. In fact, they're making money off of your data when shouldn't you be able to give your permission to share all of this data, which you probably do in some terms and conditions. We obviously do that when we sign up for social media in general. But the most important thing, the most valuable thing to companies is your data. And if you want to protect yourself as much as possible, that's where crypto comes in. Period. End of story. So just something to think about for you guys. At the end of the day, though, we do have the White House's first cryptocurrency policy statement or report coming out. Rumors are having it coming out this Wednesday. So definitely stay up on the x.com. I will be obviously filling you guys in. And so that's my most important thing, is to report the news. So again, when this report comes out, you best believe we are going to be reviewing it on this show. So this could be another bullish week for crypto. We do have our coins to watch, so we're going to get into that today, and then we're going to slide on over into our after show in a little bit. I also have some XRP news for you guys, so if you guys are ready for the Zest, the news, the education, your coins to watch, sip your coffees, and let's do it. Gainers, losers, and the things in between. Let's talk about it. Leading the gainers today, we have Optimism up about 9.9%. Cake up 8.5%, SPX up 7.8%. Avalanche up 7.4%, and Radium up 6.8%. Looking at the downside here, we do have the losers. Leading the way is Curve down 5.6%, Pengu down 3.7%, ENS down 3.6%, Virtual's down 3.3%, and Caspa down 3%. I've been getting raided with Caspa people on my feed. Raided. Last week, everyone was talking about the XRP co-founder, or the Ripple co-founder, Chris Larsen, that moved about $170 million worth of XRP. Apparently, $140 million went to exchanges. We don't know if it was sold or not. And then the remaining amount went to some new wallets. Now, an XRP wallet linked to Chris Larsen reveals to have $9 billion that he could just sell. How do you feel about that? If you're bullish on XRP still after knowing this, put an XRP emoji or a 1 or a 2 and no emoji if this is not bullish for you, if it's bearish. So again, if people, again, which is reasonable, if $200 million about was the warm-up, then what's next? How much can he dump on the market? So I just wanted to fill you guys in on that this guy has $9 billion to go ahead and drop on people's heads. I don't know how anyone feels about that, but I'm not the most enthused with it. Ethereum, though, we're going to look at Ethereum's $3,841, down 0.84%. Now, we are getting super bullish and super zesty out here. Now, our golden zone is right here at this about $39.50. We did have a wick high to that today. Bullish. We want to see $4,000 ETH. If we see $4,000 ETH, people are going to lose their mind. So you know what I'm going to do? You guys know what I'm going to do. You guys already know. 3,990. Oh, there you go. I set an alert. I'm going to be watching for $4,000 ETH. If it happens, bullish. Bearish level low, of course, is at 32.87. We do have a fresh green dot printed. I hope this confirms and plays out. VWAP looks like it wants to cross the 0 line. Money flow looks pretty good. And the RSI over here, overbought. It is overbought. And so you want to see that cool off. You want to see it cool off. Litecoin, oh boy. Litecoin's been killing it. Litecoin is $111 today. We are down 3%, matter of fact. But we want to hold that 114, 113. Bearish level to watch is 106. And then we have the red dot. Still there. Not a green dot printed as of yet. But we do want to see that happen eventually. We do have that red dot pulling down the momentum. VWAP is bearish. And money flow is looking pretty good, though. This is the highest money flow we've seen since mid-May. We did reject this overbought on the RSI, which I think is extremely positive. I would like to see a little bit of a pullback. Maybe create some better support at 106 and move back on up. But I do love Litecoin. We love Litecoin. What happened with PayPal? Someone said something happened with PayPal. Oh, PayPal to allow merchants to accept crypto payments. Let's go and Google this. Is this new? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Oh, guys, breaking news. Okay, this could be... I didn't have an initial spotlight, but I guess we have one now. Let's talk about it. PayPal is looking to have some crypto payments hit the mainstream. Let's read the press release. This is a lot. But, all right, so what I see here, Pay with Crypto, powered by PayPal, which also, again, keep in mind, Square just announced that, even at Bitcoin conference, they rolled it out on like a little mini scale, where they said merchants can accept Bitcoin. And then it's going to be a full rollout by 2026, from what I believe. And so PayPal saw Square and said, we need that money. Pay with Crypto, powered by PayPal, connects merchants to a $3+ trillion market, enabling instant crypto to stablecoin or fiat conversion. Supporting transactions across 100+ cryptocurrencies and wallets such as Coinbase and MetaMask, the solution expands merchant revenue opportunities and taps into a global base of more than 650 million crypto users. Additionally, with a transaction rate of 0.99%, Pay with Crypto decreases the cost of transactions by up to 90% when compared to international credit card processing. Smart, again, because even Looking at Stake and Shake. Stake and Shake accepts Bitcoin over Lightning, and they said they are making a lot more money and they're cutting out fees by 90% over at Stake and Shake. So they do have NYDFS approval because they are a major corp over here at PayPal. But again, Pay with Crypto is saying that they're advancing their mission and connecting the world, and there you go. So merchants are going to accept crypto through PayPal and all of these things, and it's going to come down to a point where you scan a QR code to pay, and people are not going to know the difference whether you're paying with crypto or not. But major bullish news. That is crazy. That is crazy. Why does crypto have a 1% fee? They're just probably implementing the 1% so they make money somewhere. So listen, they're gonna make money, and they do have to convert it. So I guess they got to make their money somewhere. So they probably integrate some fees within the transaction itself. Somehow, some way, they will collect their money. Do not think they are not. They will make their money somehow. So that's crazy though. That is pretty. That's pretty big news. That's pretty big news. That might be the theme of our short today. It may be. I'm gonna think about it. But at the end of the day, big news. Big news, my friends. Big news. How many likes do we have on YouTube? What's happening here? We have 78 likes. Can we get 22 more likes? Do we have any chart requests? Maybe I could take a request or two before we head over into the community after show. Can I have some requests? It's all about the fees. Of course it's all about the fees. You think these companies are not going to make money? Of course they're going to make money. It's not about you. It's about money. It's about that cha-ching. Hello, everybody. 79 likes. Can we get 21 more likes? Is that possible? I know everybody's a little summer bummering. Be honest, this is a Bitcoin only cycle. I mean, it's interesting because I think Bitcoin is obviously the king, right? But I think that this could be a cycle for the utility coins, right? Because we see so many administrations, states, and everything like that looking to create stable coins and hop on the blockchain. There's money market funds everywhere. So I think instead of like the alt season that people are looking for, it's going to be more like the utility blockchains are probably going to be the ones that win if we're talking about the alts. But of course, I do believe that Bitcoin is king, and it's always gonna be number one. That I don't doubt. What was I looking at? Caspa? That's what I was doing. Caspa. Okay, Caspa. 10 cents. Again, the biggest battle that we talk about every single time we look at this chart is 11.5 cents. And looking over here, your bullish scenario, what is it? 11.5. Again, it goes back all the way over here, back in 2022, 2023. So that's your bullish scenario for Caspa. Bearish is exactly at the 200-day SMA at around 91 cents. Not 91 cents, 0.091 cents. So that's what we're looking at. And if you reject the 200-day SMA, we're looking at about 8 cents. We're down 4% today with Caspa. You do want to see that VWAP pick up and go over that zero line, become bullish. Also, the money flow is the highest it's been since back here in June, in addition to the red dot being pulled down on that momentum. Still pretty mid-bull on this RSI. We are pulling back, but again, I do enjoy a pullback before maybe we could gain some strength, test the 200-day SMA, and push for that 11.5 cents. But that is the most bullish thing that could happen, is if you pass 11.5 cents for Caspa and maintain support. So that's the main thing. 10 more likes. Smash the like, subscribe, share.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me go show you what I got from the farmer's market. Well, I did eat some of this stuff, but not all of it. Hold on.
Randi Hipper. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen life trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized, no censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd. If you stacking sats and you trying to save, some like to hodl, some like to trade. I'ma do both, just ride the wave.
Okay, so Saturday, I went to the farmer's market, which is where I found this hat. Now, the regrets are real because I did not buy it, and I'm actually a little upset about it. But there were other sun hats that, hold on, that I would like to show you guys, because maybe we could do a little poll action, and see which ones you guys like. Even though these two looked really similar. I'll just show you guys this one. Okay, let's add this to Google Drive. Wrong account. There we go. Okay, so this was one hat that I was looking at, which was more the cowgirl hat, right? I loved it. They had it in white too, which I didn't take a selfie in. I didn't try it on. But I loved that hat. And then, hold on, let me see if I could get this pulled up. Then there was also this hat that I really liked. So I don't know if I should have picked this one out or if I should have gotten that. So let me know which one. So 1 for the cowboy hat and 2 for the sun hat. And then I got an onion too. That's literally the size of my head in the kitchen. But then I got this pineapple. They were chopping this up while I was right in front of them. I almost passed away. I was so happy. I was like, holy wow. Holy wow. Best pineapple I ever had. Okay. Second, I was like, okay, I really want to get steak. I really want some beef and stuff. So then I got this. This is 2 8-ounce patties, 80% lean. And dude, look at this. I don't think the camera really does it justice for the color, because it's like actually like real. No antibiotics ever, it says. No antibiotics ever. Ridiculous. Like, the color of this is beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna either make these tonight, or I'm going to make this steak. This is a ribeye. I think it says 1.03 pounds. No hormones ever. No antibiotics ever is what it says. So this is going to be so good. And again, I don't think the camera color really does this justice, because this is some real steak. Like, this is ridiculous. So yeah, I just wanted to share this. Providence Cattle Company, shout out to you guys. But this is probably the most exciting thing I can ever get. The most exciting thing, because it's real. It's real. It actually comes from a farm. Wait, hold on. I also have something else. Hold on. Wait.
Randy Hipper. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen life trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized, no censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd.
Okay, so I also, I got a cinnamon bun. It was a sourdough cinnamon bun. Best cinnamon bun I had in my life. So that is not currently here because I ate it, but it's with us in spirit. This lady made these scents and like candles, mists, all from scratch. This one's called Surf Girl. It is so beautiful. This is my new signature scent. I don't care. This is it. So shout out to that lady that makes all these. Like, absolutely ridiculous. In addition, you guys know I've been looking for beef tallow. I am fully hopping on the trend of beef tallow. So I met this farmer. This is his company, if anyone wants to look it up. I think it's called Circle 6. Yeah, Circle 6 Tallow. And so I was looking for a tallow because I really want to try it because it's really good. I heard it's really good for your skin. Obviously, Steak and Shake has beef tallow cooking oil that you could buy, which this guy also had. This one is vanilla, but it looks so incredible. And so, like, you don't need enough. You just need a little light tap, and that's it. So now beef tallow. I officially have beef tallow. This was a vanilla one. He had, like, a bunch of other flavors scents as well. But this one's really good because it has jojoba oil. Says organic jojoba oil infused with organic Madagascar vanilla beans. Soothes dry skin, improves elasticity, moisturizes, reduce appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And then it has honey in it as well, which draws moisture in, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial. Oh my gosh. And so, no, this is so amazing. 100% grass-fed beef tallow. This guy had steaks, he had eggs. Hold on. You guys know I have not been to a farmer's market where I could get eggs in such a long time. The last time I went to this market, I was too late and I didn't get the good stuff. Everything was sold out. This time I went when it opened. I was not messing around. Anyway, guys, I got farmer's market eggs from that guy that I got the tallow from. Guys, this was $10 for a dozen. Literally cheaper than what I see in a lot of grocery stores. And this is a real eggs, baby. This is real eggs. So did I go off a little bit at the farmer's market? Yeah. Did I get things I actually needed? Yeah. Except for like a few other things. But I don't know. I felt so spoiled. I was like, I bought too many things. I shouldn't get the hat. But like, it was probably my biggest regret of the day was not getting the hat. But I do have some eggs and I absolutely love it. I'm so astonished. I'm so excited. So I might have to make cookies with this. I don't know. Because my plan was to get burger buns, get a pack of 6, and some cheese for the burgers. Make the burgers, and then the next few mornings, make egg and cheese sandwiches on the buns with these eggs. Oh my God. So yeah, real eggs. Homegrown real eggs. So I was really excited over this. I was nerding out. Yeah, I went off at the farmer's market. I actually really love the farmer's market. And so I was just like, yeah, this is exciting. I'm ready. And I went off. But I really do enjoy the farmer's market. I got eggs. I have my beef tallow. I have fresh steak. I have fresh burgers. I have a new scent that's not going to give you allergic reactions because it's all natural. And oh my word, no. I need to also speak about this for a minute. Texas Roadhouse, guys. I went there yesterday. I don't think I could explain to you how good Texas Roadhouse was. I took pictures yesterday. I posted them. Hold on. Can I go to my Instagram really quick? I need to go to my Instagram. Hold on. I just want to express to you guys the amount of love that I have for Texas Roadhouse. I told them I didn't expect all of this. I didn't. I thought it might be overrated. Like, I just don't know how to express how good Texas Roadhouse was. Now, hold on. Can we go to my other stories here? Oh, I think Instagram's having a little bit of a conniption here. Okay. So, straight off the bat, I do have extra of these in the fridge right now. The rolls. Let's just start with the rolls. Absolutely freaking amazing. Did we get the blooming onion? Yeah, we did. And that was just unspeakably delicious. Now, then in addition, we got 2 entrees. The first was half ribs, the half order of ribs with fries and mac and cheese. Second thing was loaded mashed potatoes with a ribeye with onions and corn. I have a video of me eating a bite of the steak. I just want to say, Texas Roadhouse, like, you have me in cuffs right now. Like, it has me in a darn chokehold. Texas Roadhouse, I left there basically wanting to roll out of there because I was so full. I just want to express to you that Texas Roadhouse, I think it was maybe the onions that we put on it, but Texas Roadhouse medium rare ribeye, holy wow. Like I'm honestly like embarrassed to make my steak because I thought my steaks were good. But then I went to Texas Roadhouse and it put me to shame. It put me to shame.
Have a great week, love. Good start always helps. We love you.
Eric, you did it again! Dude, stop. Actually, stop, because you're gonna make me emotional. No, Texas Roadhouse was so good. Eric is amazing, and I love him. Yeah, I just needed to talk about Texas Roadhouse for a minute. I actually thought about doing a full-on video about Texas Roadhouse. I have a video of me just like almost passing away because I was so happy and so like, oh, my taste buds were exploding. I'm emotional. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you so much. But Texas Roadhouse, God bless Texas Roadhouse, because that was stupid good. And they gave me a little coupon. Hold on, I think I actually have it right here. Texas Roadhouse. They gave me because they asked if it was my first time there, and I was like, yes, I'm so excited. I was like, yeah, I'm so excited. They must have thought I was crazy because I was so excited to go. And I get a free appetizer next time. So, shout out to Texas Roadhouse. I really enjoyed it. I have until December to go back and use my free coupon. So, shout out to Sultan. Howdy to you too. Bullish on Texas Roadhouse. That is my new obsession now, and hopefully I get it again soon. But the rolls, 10 out of 10. The fried onion thing, 1,000,000 out of 10. The steak with the onions on it, 5,000,000 out of 10. Like, that was just, it was mind blowing. I don't know if it was like my first time like jitters or whatever, but it was unspeakable. So I would just like to give Texas Roadhouse their butter for their bread because it was just delicious. Instead of their flowers, see what I did? Instead of their flowers, I gave them their bread. Ha 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 ha. Thank you guys for laughing. I appreciate that. I'm a little crazy. At the end of the day, though, Texas Roadhouse, amazing. Farmers market through the roof. Should I get the hat next week? Let me know. Or technically it's this week, but we're going to get after it. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We're going to go and talk in the community Discord. So member or not, you are invited. Please hop into the Discord right now. We're going to chat. We're going to hang out for a few minutes. But yeah, I do have a lot going on in the life of Randi. So I will keep you posted on everything that I'm going through and get after it. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Please smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. I hope you have a happy Monday, a beautiful day. And we're going to get after it this week. I am bullish on you. I am bullish on this community. I'm bullish on every single person that comes and supports this show every single day. And yes, I did not get the cowboy hat, but I will look for it next week. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Smash like, subscribe, share it out. I have a lot of love for every single one of you. Hop into the Discord. Let's do it. Have a great day. Stay zesty. Mwah. Bye.